I'm Evelyn Calvo, and this is Lenawee. We take our cameras to all of the schools around the district to give you a first-hand look at how hard our teachers work and the wonderful things that our kids are learning. And talk about wonderful learning experiences. Our culinary arts students get real working skills the minute they enter our lab. Our instructor, Jake Graf, not only gives them comprehensive skills to work in a kitchen, they actually come together as a catering team. And that's where the learning continues. Let's see how he pulls the classroom work into the real working world.
This year we're on pace to do probably close to 50 events. Everything from plated events to appetizers to simple buffets to boxed lunches. So I mean, it really starts with the individual guest. We tailor it based on guest budgets. We tailor it based on their needs and really what they want. So we always try to keep like salads separate. We try to keep proteins separate. Starches, vegetables, those are each in their own group because most of the time they have multiple components. I think the biggest thing that I really enjoy is when I go out to eat or when I attend a wedding and knowing the level of quality of food that we're putting out here that 16, 17, 18-year-olds are doing is better on many levels than some of the best catering facilities out there. I think that's the beauty of this, is being able to show kids that catering is box lunches, catering is a 5-star plated meal, catering is stuff thrown together. You know, what can you make out of leftovers? So just those little things, those aha moments are kind of what make it for me. Seeing what these students do and being capable of doing it. It'd be one thing if they couldn't do it or if the expectations were too high. But we keep striving and pushing them more and more to make something beautiful and create the best that we can create.
Great job, Chef Graf. And of course, his assistants help too. Are you ready to hit the pool? Our special needs students are. We have a team of teachers that help them put together their very own Arctic Splash. We're handing out lots of smiles on this one.
We're in the pool today because Project Unify here at Adrian High School is doing the very first ever Arctic Splash.
We're uniting students just to come together, be together with Mrs. Paulson's classes and then the normal high school. They'll come down. We have students that are watching. We have students that are jumping all day. And we're going to have a good day.
We're splitting the money that's raised today through this activity. Half of it is going to be going to fund our unified sports for the disabled and non-disabled peers to go and compete at the state level in different athletic events such as bocce ball, swimming, poly hockey, and possibly gymnastics.
We raised tons of money for the Special Olympics. So Special Olympics will go to the sports games in May. All this money will go towards that to get all the students there, rent the bus, pay for the entries to the games. Also, students from Adrian High School and Mrs. Paulson's classroom will go together, and we'll be together as united students and play the games and stuff.
As of right now, we are over $1,500 that we have raised, and the money is still coming in. So thank you so much to everybody. And the costumes is just a fun way. We have also worked with local businesses.
I want to get out of this just the fun of being together, working together, jumping in as teams, and being with Mrs. Paulson's students.
The reason why we have students involved in peer-to-peer programming is because, number one, it not only helps enrich the students that are non-disabled's lives, but it also, we use the peers as a tool to help our students learn. And let's be completely honest, the day that we graduate high school, we are no longer cool. So the students are going to listen to their peers before they're going to listen to the staff members.
I can't believe that all these students are here to support Mrs. Paulson's students.
I feel so blessed that to be here in Adrian Public has been so wonderful to my students, and the friendships, again, that are made from our students and the non-disabled peers, I can't put into words.
That's such a great event. When we come back, we're giving you a workout for your brain.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
If you want to be a parent, it doesn't matter how you play or even what you wear You just need to be there. Thousands of teens in foster care don't need perfection. They just need you.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
The odds of this boy achieving his dream in fashion? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I am Tommy Hilfiger. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
Are you looking for ways to feel better and have more energy? Sometimes it's all about how you think about those activities. Our school nurse, Mary Markle, has some ways to retrain your brain.
I'm Mary Markle, LISD nurse, and today I want to talk to you about how you can train your brain to see yourself in a better light. We're often our own worst critics, especially when it comes to our appearance. So here are some tips to look at yourself in a more positive light. First, appreciate everything your body does for you. Literally say thank you to your body for letting you experience the joy of living every day. Take inventory of the things you like about yourself that have nothing to do with your looks. Make a written list and refer to it often. Tell yourself that true beauty is not skin deep. Wear comfortable clothes that make you feel good about your body. And surround yourself with positive people, so important. Do nice things for yourself. Maybe it's a walk in the park, curling up with a good book, or taking a nap. And finally, helping other people. That's a boost that always helps. I'm Mary Markle. Be well.
Thanks, Mary. Up next, our video students get some big awards, and we will take you to the stage with them.
You're doing great. We're gonna try this again, okay?
Okay.
Wheels, pedals, handlebar, brakes. Sit up straight, keep your weight in the center, keep your eyes on the road, hands on the grips, butt in the seat. If we feel ourselves falling, what do?
Just keep
pedaling. Good girl. Now remember, it's all about balance and steering. Steer with your hands, steer with your body. Steer into the corners and you stay out of trouble. And the bell's your buddy, so go ahead and ding that. All right, you ready? Here we go. Pedal, honey, pedal. There you go, you're a bike rider.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
The odds of becoming a successful NASCAR driver, 1 in 125 billion. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism, 1 in 68. I'm Jamie McMurray. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
This new dad is picturing a tree house in the sky, but he's ignoring the instructions. Good luck, big guy. His kids know that he's building without a clue. Never been so good with nails and glue. Now we're trapped inside a box. I hope mom knows what to do. Mom! See, you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
Connor is struggling in school.
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
Why don't you understand me?
I do. This is what it feels like for kids with learning and attention issues. Redirecting to understood.org.
The Michigan Association of Broadcasters is a group of industry professionals that come together to honor students that are learning how to tell a story. We have a few students on our LISD-TV team that have really learned how to craft a story with just a camera and a microphone that will make you stand up and take notice, or even move you to tears. Come with us as we pat our students and crew on the back here at LISD-TV for their statewide awards.
I want to be the very best.
I think this is a very special project that we were able to pull together with our local police department that needed assistance with spreading the the news and information and the importance of getting the police department new equipment and how dire that is and how lives can be at stake, both police and civilian lives.
I think as career-wise, I'm not really sure, but I know if I ever decide to try to do journalism or something with the film industry, it'll help me a lot because I'll have this knowledge of how to run everything, how to do reporting, how to show that I do have the leadership skills and everything because of this big award to prove to everyone that, yeah, I can do this.
So Prove It was a big process. It was a big project. It was something that we wanted to do. It was a new show idea that we had, and starting with what we had, Kelly and I had the script put together and the idea down, but starting with what we had, just material-wise, it occurred to me very quickly that we were going to have to rely on a lot of graphics and computer-generated images and all kinds of animated movements in those things. So, I was 18, 19 at the time, and I hadn't done a whole lot of things like that. So I knew that I was going to have to learn a lot of those things, to get the project to the place that it needed to be. So yeah, it was a process, but I learned a lot, and I'm proud of what we were able to accomplish with Prove It.
The only word I can say is just I'm proud. I'm proud of my students from what they were able to accomplish this year. To see you guys grow in the short amount of time that I've known you, just amazing. My wife knows this. I'm not really an emotional guy, but to your question, seeing you guys go up there, I was taken back. I really was. It's a great day today.
Such a proud mama moment for these kids. We put a lot of work and effort into this, and I think that the kids are the ones that we give them a bar. We say, hey, let's hit this bar, and we raise it pretty high, even in industry standards.
We're so proud of those kids, helping our students reach for the stars. That's our show. Thanks for sharing time with us. If you see something amazing going on, just email us at LISD-TV@lisd.us. I'm your host, Evelyn Calvo. Make it a great day, Lenawee.